Hey guys, back again with another video. So आज हम मूविंग एवरेजेस की बात करेंगे बेस्ड ऑन पॉपुलर डिमांड. मूविंग एवरेजेस एक सिंपल टूल है जस्ट टू आइडेंटिफाई द ट्रेंड. तो इट्स ऑलवेज अ गुड आइडिया कि आप ट्रेंड के साथ ट्रेड करें. अगर आपने लॉन्ग जाना है तो मेक श्योर मार्केट ऊपर जा रही है. डोंट ट्रेड इन अ साइडवेज और चॉपी मार्केट. इट्स अ वेरी सिंपल टूल टू यूज. मतलब आपको सिर्फ लिटरली लाइक 10-15 मिनट लगेंगे सीखने के लिए. यू कैन जस्ट वॉच दिस वीडियो एंड देन लाइक आस्क मी क्वेश्चंस एंड आई एड्रेस दोस क्वेश्चंस इन अ शॉर्ट. So the tool can be used to identify strength or weakness in the market, and then you can also use the tool to identify strength or weakness in stocks. तो ट्रेंड आइडेंटिफाई करके आपको काफी फायदा होगा. यू कैन जस्ट स्टे ऑन द राइट साइड ऑफ इट. तो वी गोना डू सम थ्योरी फर्स्ट. उसके बाद फिर हम थोड़े वर्क एग्जांपल करेंगे. तो हम कंपनीज भी देखेंगे और हम इंडेक्स भी देखेंगे. तो विदाउट फर्दर ड्यू लेट्स जस्ट गेट राइट इनटू द वीडियो. Okay, so moving averages, a simple trend identification tool. We'll talk about the purpose, applications, and then main considerations. So purpose बिल्कुल simple है, just to identify the strength and the direction of the trend. Applications की अगर बात करें तो आपके पास direction होता है, basically what direction is it headed in, उसका slope. फिर आप जो है ना सिर्फ एक मूविंग एवरेजेस नहीं यूज करते. यू कैन ऑल्सो यूज लाइक मल्टीपल मूविंग एवरेजेस. लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल इन द लास्ट वीडियो I showed you 20, 50 and 200. So you can use different lengths and just watch what the market respects. So typically you have the short term, the medium term and the long term. So what exact number you use for each of those, that's like up to you. But then अगर आप तीन use करें तो then the gap between the moving averages also matters, and I'll show you in the examples. फिर उसके बाद आपके पास क्रॉसओवर्स आते हैं, ऑर्डरिंग आती है. तो you want to see if the ideally the 20 is above the 50 and the 50 is above the 200 in case you're using these numbers. And the ordering can be flipped around also, and then that means कि market में basically downtrend में है market, या side मतलब likely downtrend में ही है. उसके बाद फिर it's like a dynamic support and resistance level. So with those, like अगर आप if you're using a support level, then you can use trailing stops. तो आपने for example अगर long position ली है and you're afraid कि अगर मैं इस position से नहीं निकलूंगा तो my my I lose all my gains. So in that case, you can identify like a dynamic support level and just make sure that you're riding the trend. तो अगर वो market structure basically break होता है तो you just you need to get out. उसके बाद main considerations, तो confluence, the really important thing. Always use confluence. Moving averages aren't the only thing you need to use, because moving averages are lagging in nature. So use moving averages with price action and volume. फिर again that's the second point that I wanted to talk about. उसके बाद फिर whipsaws भी होते हैं. तो आप कभी कभार नोटिस करेंगे कि मूविंग एवरेजेस ने एक आपको क्रॉसओवर दिया और क्रॉसओवर के बाद आप लॉन्ग गए, बट इवेंचुअली इमीडिएटली वो ट्रेंड रिवर्स हो गया, एंड देन यू एंडेड अप सॉर्ट ऑफ गेटिंग स्टॉप्ड आउट योर पोजीशन और लूजिंग मनी. तो ये इस तरह के वेबसॉट्स होते हैं. तो इट्स ऑलवेज अ गुड आइडिया कि पहले आप अपना प्राइस एक्शन आइडेंटिफाई करें, मेक योर ट्रेंड लाइन, जो सपोर्ट एंड रेजिस्टेंस लेवल्स, look at volumes and stuff like that, figure out what's happening in the market, price rejection, etc. And then उसके बाद then you can pull out the moving averages and see what's going on in the market. तो हमेशा मैं ये करता हूँ कि I never leave the moving averages on all the time, क्योंकि वो charts काफ़ी noisy हो जाते हैं. बट आई लुक एट प्राइस एक्शन एंड वॉल्यूम. उसके बाद फिर मैं मूविंग एवरेजेस भी खोलता हूँ, मैं इंडिकेटर्स भी खोल के देखता हूँ, ये सारी चीज़ों को मिला के यू कैन मेक अ बेटर ट्रेडिंग और इन्वेस्टिंग डिसीजन. Okay, so this is one of my favorite examples to use, because this is of the KSE 100, and a lot of people say we don't know when to get into the market, when to get out of the market. तो मैं ये नहीं कह रहा कि this is a way to predict where the market is going. No one can do that, but this is just a way or a tool to understand के is there strength in the market, or is the market in sort of a sideways direction, or is it trending down. तो just to make sense of this, moving averages are a great tool. तो मैंने इस पे बेसिकली 3 मूविंग एवरेजेस ओवरले किए हैं, द 20 डे, द 50 डे एंड द 200 डे. तो इसको अभी हम मैंने इसको रीप्ले किया है बेसिकली. सो ट्रेडिंग व्यूज गॉट अ रियली कूल फीचर वेयर यू कैन रिवाइंड द चार्ट अ लिटिल. तो आई हैव गॉन बैक टू अराउंड, इफ आई बिलीव, या so, and I think this is the start of 2020. So I think around when COVID happened, the market sort of crashed, and then it started making a recovery again, around this time over here. I think यहाँ पे crash हुआ था, and then then the market started going up again. So let's I won't do any analysis today. We just look at how the moving averages interplay with each other. अभी आप देखेंगे तो the 200 day moving average, which is the purple line, is right on top. आपका जो ऑरेंज लाइन है, द 50 days दैट्स इन द मिडल एंड द ब्लू इज लाइक राइट एट द बॉटम. तो अभी द ब्लू इज लाइक सॉर्ट ऑफ शोइंग अ साइन ऑफ रिवर्सल. 50 स्टिल इन अ डाउन ट्रेंड, एंड अगर आप लाइक 200 देखें तो 200 इज लाइक रिलेटिवली फ्लैट. तो इसको हम प्ले करते हैं, and मैंने इसको 3x किया है ताकि वी एंड अप लाइक वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो लिटिल फास्टर. तो इफ आई जस्ट हिट प्ले राइट नाउ, just watch what happens. So यहाँ पे crossover हुआ. Like there's always a chance कि whipsaw हो, because this is like sensitive. और आप देखें कि the 50 day over here is sort of like reversed. So like the blue line, the 20 is like sandwiched in between, but अब दोनों like ऊपर आ रहे हैं आहिस्ता आहिस्ता. ये इसने crossover किया यहाँ पे. फिर ये the orange line crossed over the 200. Now it's in that order where the 20, 50 and then the 200, like this is a sign of an uptrend. Like आप डायरेक्शन भी देखें तो these lines are sloping up. अब obviously market ने breakout दिया, but उसके बाद market ने like वापस retest किया. Like a bit of like whipsaw action also, like the 20 came right below. But yeah, so look, it like broke out again. So अगर ये इस तरह के बार बार breakouts होते रहे तो like that could also like represent कि the market is like just being choppy right now. So now we're in like 2021, in like the first quarter of 2021, and it's like watch what happens. So this is around like March. March में आप देखेंगे तो the market tried respecting the 20 day, but it like यहाँ 50 पे आ गया. यहाँ पे if it broke down the 50, if it broke down the 50, that's like typically a sign of weakness. And like look what's happening with like the 20 came below the 50 over here. So at this point I would probably be a little worried. I wouldn't like really be confident that the market is in a strong uptrend. Because this is typically a sign of like मतलब indecision. Not, I wouldn't say indecision, but like somewhat weakness. Like not like definitive strength. तो now we're in like July 2021, and like आपको याद होगा कि vote of no confidence हुआ था back in like 2022, I think first quarter. तो I think April में हुआ था actually. तो अगर आप देखेंगे कि like यहाँ पे the market started giving like signs of weakness, and this is like it broke the 200 day. So like breaking the 200 days is a pretty big deal, because 200 days is like very less sensitive moving average. And like when the market breaks that, that's a sign कि यार अभी market में चीज़ें ठीक नहीं है. तो अब देखेंगे the ordering is flipped back, and like this is where all that madness started that we went through last year. Not in last year, but like in 2022. तो आप देखेंगे the market was like super choppy over here. The lines were relatively flat, but you could tell that something is like not right. So like just look, keep an eye on this like regularly, and just like make sure that like the market is like respecting these lines, and the direction, the gap, all the things that I covered in the slide are are favorable right now. So again, like the 20 came here, but like it couldn't like break through. And this is just the market like entering into like a big downtrend. This was like preceding the part where Pakistan like went through a sovereign default crisis. It was on the verge of default. हम Eurobond की payments नहीं करने, मतलब we weren't able to like do our Eurobond payments. And like जिस तरह श्रीलंका के साथ हुआ था, that we were about to go through the same thing. So thankfully we didn't go through it, but the market was like down. And a lot of people, I'm sure, like a lot of investors who thought that the market would come back up, probably ended up waiting for a very long time. So आप देखेंगे now, so I talked about dynamic support and resistance. So now watch how instead of these lines becoming support, because the market is in a downtrend, so these lines have become resistance now. So like these I mean its price is just being pushed down by these resistance levels. So it's in a downtrend, and like matlab, now we're in like 2023, and like this is where things got really bad. I think यहाँ पे index came down to like 38,000 points also. So this was like I think like rock bottom, like rock bottom of the index. So like इस time पे then I think like we were going through like IMF. I'm not sure when the IMF negotiations started, but like this is where people started sort of like taking positions in equities. बहुत सारा बज़ फैल गया था कि like ये अच्छा टाइम है मार्केट में एंटर करने का. like आप देखेंगे कि जो 3 मूविंग एवरेजेस है ना, ये पीछे गैप भी इनके बीच में थोड़ा वो हो गया था, बिल्कुल उसकी बिल्कुल टाइट हो गया था. दैट मेंट कि बेसिकली कंसोलिडेशन हो रही थी, एंड लाइक देयर वाज समथिंग गोइंग ऑन, लाइक एक्यूमुलेशन हुई, लॉट ऑफ लाइक पीपल बॉट इक्विटीज. और फिर आप देखेंगे कि द मार्केट वेंट ऑल द वे अप हियर 47-48,000 पॉइंट्स. उसके बाद देन इट लाइक एंटर्ड लाइक अनदर ट्रेंड ओवर हियर. सो दिस इज जस्ट अ टूल, इट्स जस्ट लाइक अ स्पेक्ट्रम टू लाइक आइडेंटिफाई कि ट्रेंड किस तरह का है मार्केट में. नाउ जस्ट वॉच हाउ द मार्केट लाइक रिस्पेक्टेड द 20 day, लाइक मतलब इतना स्ट्रॉन्ग अपट्रेंड था. आप गैप भी देखें, आप ऑर्डरिंग भी देखें, ऑल दीज थिंग्स आर लाइक फेवरेबल. यहाँ पे इलेक्शन के टाइम पे मार्केट में थोड़ी वीकनेस आई थी. दिस वाज लाइक लाइक अ बिग पुल बैक, but उसके बाद then like it came back again, and so now we're like sitting in like 2024, and yeah. So then देखिए यहाँ पे वापस crossover हुआ था, and around this time I tweeted that like the market is about to make like an upside move. तो whipsaw की भी possibility थी, it could have whipsawed, but so far the index has done really well, and it's been like beautifully respecting the 20-day moving average, which is a sign of an uptrend. तो मैं ट्विटर पे ये लिखता रहता हूँ कि as long as the index keeps respecting the support level that you have identified. So if you're a short-term trader, the 20-day, probably the 10-day. If you're a medium-term trader, the 50-day. If you're like like a very long-term trader, so you can use the 200-day. And it's not necessary that you use only one moving average. You can use all three. You can use two. Just like play around with it. आप ट्रेडिंग व्यू में जाएं, यहाँ पे लाइक ये रिप्ले वाला ऑप्शन आता है एक, तो यहाँ पे आप जाके बैक टेस्ट भी कर सकते हैं. So there's no one size fits all. This does not predict the market. Always use confluence, always use price action and volume. Always buy fundamentally good companies. Always look at the fundamentals and the valuations first. क्योंकि जब liquidity आती है market में, तो liquidity is basically chasing the perception of value. जब उनको लगेगा कि market में value है, तो they will like flood the market and like start buying because they want to like make those upside gains and realize the value. So use both things together. There's no one size fits all. Just do what works for you, and don't take too much risk. Buy good companies, stay in it for the long haul, and I think you guys will be perfectly fine. So thank you all for watching. I just wanted to make it a point that I respond to feedback. So if you have any questions, please reach out in the YouTube comments, or reach out to me on Twitter or LinkedIn, and like I'll make it a point that I like make the content that you guys want to see. So thank you very much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.